Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing another Pinay Beauty on a Budget review, and for today's highlight we have the FS Concealer and FS Two-Way Cake. So we all know that FS stands for Fanny Serrano, but for your information, FS no longer stands for Fanny Serrano. So I was informed by the company about that. I think it has something to do with the contract or something like that. So it is now known as just FS Cosmetics. So the prices of these products may actually be a little bit more higher compared to the actual affordable makeup products that we consider in the Philippines, but I decided to do a review on them because FS is a known makeup brand in the Philippines which carries really high quality makeup products. Okay, so let's start off with the FS Concealer. This is how the packaging looks like. I actually really like it because it's just a plain black box. For the price, it is for 350 pesos. All the ingredients are placed on the back of the box, and I immediately spotted propyl paraben. So I think that is something to consider, especially for all the people out there who are against paraben containing makeup. We also have directions for use up here. So we have apply and blend gently with a dry sponge or clean finger. Can also be applied over foundation for a seamless finish. This product is made in Taiwan. So this is how the stick concealer looks like. It's just a plain black container, and then on the front part we have the FS logo. If I'm not mistaken, they come in 4 to 5 shades, and I have the shade in Cashew, which is the closest to my skin tone. If you have a darker skin tone, don't worry because they have one shade which is suitable for all the people out there who have beautiful morena skin tone. This product doesn't have any pungent smell, so that's a really good thing. And for today's review, we're going to be using this concealer as a foundation as well. So it's a concealer and foundation in one. I don't have anything on my face right now, no primer, no moisturizer, no anything. So this is how it looks like. Let us start off with the under eye area. As you can see, I have a tiny bit of dark under eye going on. So let us try if this concealer would work. Just one layer of the concealer actually made my skin look even more brighter and more awake, so I'm super impressed. By the way, it covered up my minor under eye area, so that's really a good thing. Now we're going to use it as a foundation as well. Is now covered with the concealer, and I'm super impressed. By the way, it covered up my dark spots. As you can see, it looks super flawless, which is why I'm very impressed. It has a semi-matte finish. It is not dewy at all. As you can see, you cannot see any dewiness going on my skin, so that's a really good thing. The formula of this concealer is very much blendable. It actually has a semi-creamy formula and it has a matte finish. The only thing I noticed is that the concealer went into the crevices of my nose area because that part is extra dry. I have a feeling that this concealer would highlight dry patches around the face area, so if you have extremely dry skin, I think you really have to moisturize and apply primer before using this product. Regarding the coverage of this concealer, I give it a 10/10 because it was really able to cover up all the dark circles and the red spots on my face. This product is definitely perfect to use as a concealer and a foundation. Now we're going to be setting the foundation together with the FS Two-Way Cake just to see how well these two products blend together. So this product has two functions, so it can either be used dry or wet, hence the name Two-Way Cake. We have the packaging right here. It is contained in a sleek black box, and on the back we have the directions and the ingredients. This product contains two ingredients with paraben, so we have methyl paraben and propyl paraben. Also made in Taiwan, and the price is 399 pesos. This is how the new packaging looks like. So if you know of the old packaging, it used to have a clear cap on this part right here, but now we have this new style. Then when you open it up, you will see the mirror immediately on this part right here. In the old packaging, you had to lift up this palette just to be able to see it, and now it's no longer here. This part is plastic. We also have a sponge to apply the powder with. And then this shade right here is called Organza. It's the closest to my skin tone. This powder smells absolutely great. It smells like cakes and cupcakes and all that sweet stuff. So that's what I super like about the FS two-way cakes. If you have a darker skin tone, you don't have to worry because they have Raja, which is a darker color for people with morena skin tone. The powder feels absolutely silky and fine, so I think this is a great product to use, especially if you are on a budget and you cannot afford like MAC powders and stuff like that. This product also has holes on the bottom part, so if ever you use the product damp, like the sponge damp, it will be able to breathe. Now we're going to be applying one layer of the powder over the concealer and foundation all over my face. I'm going to be using the sponge that it came with. Now we have a totally matte finish, and as you can see, my face looks extremely flawless and extremely matte. So we are going to be testing out these two products together all throughout the day. It is now 3:09 in the afternoon. I'll be back at the end of the night to see how long this concealer and this powder would last. It is now 9:19 in the evening, and it has been over 6 hours since I last applied the FS concealer in the two-way cake. This is how my face looks like now. There's definitely no oiliness at all, so I don't notice any dewiness going on my face. Everything is still very much matte. This makes the FS concealer and the two-way cake very suitable for people with combination to oily skin type. Now what I noticed about my face is the cakiness going on, so it did cake up on my face all throughout the day. Well, considering that I have combination skin and the only parts of my skin that becomes oily all throughout the day is the T-zone area, so that's safe. But on the other parts of my face that are very dry, the concealer and the two-way cake caked up. So let us see which areas that those are. So number one, we have the under eye area. I can see that it has caked up, and I can see the product settling into the lines on my under eye area. Next one, very visible one, which is this part right here. I can see this one. And then around my nose area, which is very, very dry, the product settled into the lines. If you are also familiar with mustache sweat, if you are from the Philippines, I'm not really sure, but I am the type of person who sweats on this area right here. So in Tagalog, namuumuo yung mga foundation dito sa part na to because I tend to sweat here a lot. So I have no issue whatsoever with my cheek area and my forehead area. So all of those areas are still very much intact. Although you can see a little bit of cakiness going on. So that's something to consider. The coverage is still very much awesome. I can still see no like blemishes peeking through. So that's a really good thing. Really perfect coverage. So that's the end of my review for the FS concealer and the two-way cake. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I hope this video helped you guys out a lot. For more information, just go to the information box. I'll have all the links down there, the prices, and where you can get these products from. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!